What is up, everybody? How are you doing? Now it's December. I know last time I said it wasn't quite December yet. Now it's December. I know that because, why? Because the calendar says December, and my sister's birthday is December 5th, and so I wished her, happy birthday. I sent her a gift. I need a haircut, and I need a shave. Okay. Next week, tune in next week because I'll have neater hair, and I'll have a nice clean shave. Okay. Fair enough. What's on my shirt? Well, we're like in the holidays. First we had Diwali. Anybody out there celebrate Diwali? Raise your hand if you celebrate Diwali. Okay. And we just finished Hanukkah. Who celebrates Hanukkah? Some of you. And Christmas is coming up. Some people celebrate that, yeah? Okay, well, this isn't we're not doing a holiday story this week, but we're in the middle of the holidays. Kwanzaa, that's another holiday. And then there's New Year's, Martin Luther King Day, Groundhog Day. That's a lot of holidays. But so I celebrate Hanukkah, and I got a new shirt for. So what's on my shirt this week? It's a Hanukkah shirt. Okay, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at Jack's shirt. What's on his shirt? It looks like a can of soup. What does it say? Matzo ball soup. Did you ever have that soup? And it says Yola Tango. Does anyone speak Spanish? Yola Tango's Hanukkah matzo ball soup. And then there's you know what that is? That's right, it's a menorah, which is where we light candles on Hanukkah, the 8 nights of Hanukkah. Light one candle, start on the right, and go to the left. Yeah. Does anybody have, if in your kitchen you have soup cans that look like this, but they say it's a different word, different name across the top. I like matzo ball soup. It's one of my favorite soups. I like chicken soup. I like tomato soup. What's your favorite soup? Do you like soup? Chicken pastina? That's a good soup. French onions. Who said French onions? Oh, I love that soup. You know why? Because it has cheese on it. Cheese on top of soup is good. Okay. Speaking of things that are delicious, let's read a story, shall we? I love this book. This is one that I've read at the Fire Museum, but I haven't read it here on our video funhouse. So it is called NANETTE'S Baguette by Willems. And it's a funny book, and it's a good book. And I hope you like it. And on the inside, there's a lot of bread. Does anyone know what that bread is called? Now alright, I heard somebody say that it's a stick of bread. A stick of Italian bread. And in Hoboken, I think that's what you would call it, right? A stick of Italian bread. But, depending on where it's made, they would call this a baguette. It's a French word, baguette. Ooh la la, that is a baguette. We just made some baguettes. They are hot and fresh and ready to eat. Oh, there's a pretty picture. Huh? Does that look like where you live? Hoboken. That looks a little like Hoboken. And then there's... Do you know where there's some fountains in Hoboken? Alright, let's get to the story already. Okay. Nanette! Today is a day Nanette won't soon forget. Today, in the kitchenette, Mom tells Nanette that Nanette gets to get the baguette. You didn't have to turn the page. Thick pages. They don't turn so well. Baguettes are warm. Baguettes smell wonderful. Getting to get the baguette is Nanette's biggest responsibility yet. Is Nanette set to get the baguette? You bet. What does Nanette have? That's right, some money. Money to get the baguette. Because, you know, bread isn't free. You know, unless if you make it yourself, then you don't have to pay for it. But if you go to buy from a baker, it's not expensive. That's a good thing about bread. So, okay. So where were we? Nanette is going to get the baguette. Okay. But on the way, Nanette sees Georgette and Suzette and Brett with his clarinet. Uh-oh, look. There's Mr. Barnett with his pet, Antoinette. What kind of pet is Antoinette? Do you see that? What is that? It's a fly. It's a pet fly. Nanette pets Antoinette. Did Nanette forget the baguette? Got a jet! I've got a baguette to get, says Nanette to the quartet. Okay. That's okay. You know, when you have a job to do, it's okay. You can take a little break, right? You rest for a minute. That's okay, right? That's right. Fine. Just gonna get the baguette now. Okay. Baker Juliet has met Nanette. She knows it is Nanette's first baguette yet. So there is Juliet the baker. Would that be a job you might want someday? To be a baker? To make breads and cakes and cookies? That's a good job. Okay, so Nanette got the baguette, right? Juliet gets Nanette the best baguette yet. Look at that baguette. It is beautiful. Nanette, did you get the baguette? I think she did. Did she get it? You bet. Woo, 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 woo. Woo. The baguette is warm. The baguette, smells wonderful. And there sure is a lot of it. I mean, it's a big baguette. It's a lot of bread. I mean, surely it would be okay if... Crack! What did Nanette do? Nanette took a big bite out of the baguette. Oh no. Crack! Crack! Oh, now look. Can you see? What's different about the baguette now? What's different? It has a big bite out of it. That's what's different. Okay. But the baguette is warm. And, oh, the baguette, it tastes wonderful. And you know what? There still is a lot of it. Do you think it would be okay? What do you think? Maybe one more bite, maybe? What do you think? Crack! It's a big bite. The baguette, it's still warm. You touch it, it's warm. And, it tastes, it tastes wonderful. And, there's still, there's not a lot, but there's still some of it. Can Nanette stop tasting the baguette? What do you think? Can she stop? Not yet. Crack, 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 crack. Woohoo! Look at. It's hard to resist when something tastes really good. Like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna have one potato chip, and then you're like, that tastes so good, and you keep eating potato chips, or cookies, or ice cream. There's a lot of. I like food. And when you eat that stuff that tastes great, you're so happy. You go, baguette. Oh no! Why oh no? Can you guess why oh no? Why? Somebody said it. Because why? Because there's no more baguette. Nanette begins to fret. Will Mom be upset? Mom will regret she let Nanette. Will Mom regret that she let Nanette get the baguette? Kaboom! What's that? What's that? Right? Thunder and lightning, right? It's a storm. What happens when it storms? What happens when it storms? Now Nanette is wet. Wet. With no baguette. This is as bad as it can get. Nanette wishes Mom had never let Nanette get that baguette. It's raining so hard. Maybe Nanette will move to Tibet You know where Tibet, that's far away. That's really far away. Tibet is as far away as you can get. Look, and that's looking at a map. It says you are here, and Tibet is there, very far away. Nanette would need a jet. Now, Nanette's really sad and wet and worried. Can Nanette go home instead? Can Nanette face her mom? What will she do? What do you think Nanette should do? What would you do if you were Nanette? Would you go home and talk to your mom? Tell the truth? Or what else? Would you make up a story? Like something happened to the baguette, something weird happened. That's not a good idea to make up stories. Would you run away to Tibet? I don't know. What do you think Nanette is going to do? Nanette goes home. That's probably the best choice, right? Where is the baguette, Nanette? Asks Mom. Did you forget? Nanette did not forget. Nanette is upset. Nanette is beset with regret. She sweats. Look at that boy. Did you ever see? I ate the baguette. She told the truth. I ate it. I ate the baguette. It's good to tell the truth. How do you think Mom is gonna? You think Mom's gonna be angry? Think Mom's gonna yell at Nanette? Nope. Oh, sweetie. Mom hugs Nanette. It is warm. It is wonderful. Like a million baguettes. The day's not over yet, Nanette, says Mom. Let's reset. Yes, let's. You know, like on a machine, you can press reset and it starts again. Baker Juliet is surprised to see Nanette, right? But not too surprised. Nanette's mom gets another baguette. Now, they are all set. Mom, Nanette, and a baguette. The baguette is warm. The baguette, oh, it smells wonderful. And crack! Mom! Today is a day Nanette won't soon forget. Look at that. Even Mom... I look on the back. There's still pictures of bread, but what's missing? What's different? Someone took maybe the author took some bites out of the bread. There's crumbs. It's funny. That's funny. Look, there on the back, it's Mom and Nanette enjoying the baguette together. That's the best of all. That's a funny book. And I think, like, we all do things like that. You know, someone, you know, they might say, don't eat that cake that's in the kitchen. Don't eat it. And you try, but it looks so good, and you eat some cake. You think you're gonna get in trouble if you tell the truth. But most of the time, first of all, try to follow the rules that you're given. If someone says, please don't eat that, don't eat it. But every once in a while, we all kind of give in, right, to those. We want that thing to play with that toy or eat that cookie or every once in a while. We all do it. So just be honest, apologize, and usually it'll be okay. And the thing I liked in that story was it showed that even, it's not just kids, right? It's adult. The mom also, she had that nice warm baguette that smelled so good, and she took a bite. She couldn't help herself. So it happens to everybody. Don't get upset. You know, try to be the best you can be. But if every once in a while you're not the best, it's okay. All right, I'm gonna get haircut. I'm gonna shave. Maybe I'll get a baguette. All right. Have a great week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.